Imagine finding yourself in the middle of farm country, tasked with finding a needle in a haystack. The needle could be located in any one of thousands of haystacks on hundreds of farms spread across the region. Even worse, a haystack could have multiple needles or none at all. Sound overwhelming? That's what cybersecurity teams are tasked with every day when we ask them to find threats across an enterprise's networks, repositories, and buckets. It's just not sustainable, and frankly, it's not even possible. But what if you could automate that process at scale, quickly and proactively detecting and analyzing threats buried deep within your environment? That's what CodeHunter does, and what no other cybersecurity solution can do. Using a patented approach to behavior computation and binary analysis, CodeHunter is an enterprise-grade malware hunting system that automates the identification of malicious, suspicious, or potentially dangerous behavior in executable code. CodeHunter operates at scale without relying on signatures, source code, or sandboxes. Let's look at how it works. To start hunting down malicious, suspicious, or potentially dangerous files, point CodeHunter to a network drive or cloud repository. Select the directories, repositories, and cloud storage systems you'd like CodeHunter to start scanning. Name your collection and test your connection. Choose how frequently you'd like CodeHunter to scan your system for new executable code. Save your collection and CodeHunter will scan your files automatically on the schedule you've selected. During a scan, all files are hashed. CodeHunter then checks whether a file is known malware, and if not, checks its database to see if it has previously analyzed that file. Remaining executables, those that are not known malware or have not been previously analyzed by CodeHunter, go through a rigorous automated process to automatically reverse engineer the file, remove any intentional obfuscation, and identify dangerous or malicious behaviors hidden inside an otherwise innocent-looking executable file. You can see the status of scans of various collections and whether any of those scans turned up files exhibiting critical behaviors. If CodeHunter does identify files exhibiting critical behavior, you'll receive an alert from the system. You can receive notifications via text, email, or other cybersecurity solutions, such as your SIM solution, through an API integration. You can choose to be notified when critical files have been detected, when a scan is complete or when it's failed, and when you're nearing your license limit for CodeHunter. Let's look at what happens when CodeHunter identifies a file exhibiting critical behaviors. For the most recent scan of our AWS East 12312 collection, CodeHunter found 2 files that contain behaviors considered critical. These behaviors require further review. Here, you can see the scan details of the particular collection, including the individual file names, their impact, critical, medium, or low, how many behaviors they exhibit, and whether any files are recognized as known malware. We can see here that filename.exe has been flagged as critical, is not known malware, and contains 10 behaviors. To be clear, a behavior itself is not necessarily a problem, nor is the number of behaviors. It is a collection of particular behaviors that CodeHunter recognizes that help indicate the malicious intent of the program. CodeHunter's file dashboard reveals detailed analysis results. Filename.exe here is not known malware, but 3 of its behaviors have been flagged as having a potentially critical impact. In the analysis for each of these behaviors, you'll find which functions match the behaviors. The associated MITRE attack matrix and MITRE classifications can be found in their respective tabs. You can investigate the matched code segment further by clicking View Code. You can dig even deeper into this issue by viewing and tracing the code connected to each function displaying the behavior. With access to an in-depth analysis of the potentially dangerous file's behavior, cybersecurity teams and malware reverse engineers get a jump start on further analysis. Being able to prevent an attack, or in the worst case, rapidly understand an attack in progress, truly protects your organization. CodeHunter automates the work of hundreds of cybersecurity experts, constantly checking executable files in cloud buckets, repositories, and network drives at record speed and enterprise scale, so your team can discover threats faster than ever before. CodeHunter, tomorrow's cybersecurity today. Find your security vulnerabilities today at codehunter.io.